And so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm going one for the safe, boy, till there's nothing left. I'm run to the bed until we all got them buckets. With our footsteps coming up and coming for the check. We ain't gonna run, no, we don't hide. I can never switch, not a threat in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. And we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gonna run, no, we don't hide.
Check.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
8 yards to go on second down.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 42, Mike 42.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. The ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Come on, QB, come on. 35's the night. Drop down.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The play
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team's side. It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick 6. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Miles Myles Garrett able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Cody Parkey lining up.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six. And just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
First down.
They'll run on first down with Moss. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
The ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
55,
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's the former Dolphin All-Pro Olivier Vernon. Just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. A nice little juke. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Byron Jones on the coverage.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Mayfield from the gun on third down. He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Nick Chubb, the ball.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 35. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
An opening for Chubb on first down as he dashes forward for about 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Janovich, the fullback. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
Third and goal.
The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on third and goal? They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Out is the kickoff. Unit as they run up and send this one away. This is Jakeem Grant. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has their days.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On second down, Roethlisberger. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just...
You should have played the Dolphins, bro. I'm whooping that man 21-0 right now. He went through 2 pick sixes.
On third down, Roethlisberger. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett able to get in there.
He about to give me the ball back.
Sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know
Hell
me.
no, you gonna be mad.
Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Browns have a short field in front of them.
You should have played, man, bro. Maybe because he ain't smoke. That's why. I don't know. The guy I'm playing in matter. He was like, "Oh my bad, I ain't get to smoke." He said, "I'm about to go smoke." I'm like, nigga, I'm trying to eat, bro. Come on. Leftover from Sunday. So chicken, macaroni and cheese, roast. That's the last day. They brought me some more yesterday. You said what? Bro, my shit have lasted Friday if I was if my mama made it, my auntie made it, so she brought some over. She brought a plate over.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield over the middle to Beckham, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 12.
What else I had? Kale greens and potato souffle. Sweet potato souffle. That's gonna be busted.
The alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage.
You don't know what you're missing, bro.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Seems like the crowd be busted too.
Coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional.
I wouldn't have ate them. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't have ate them at school. I'm talking about like getting them from a restaurant.
On first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to
Shawty was 30-30.
The timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right.
I'm sorry, that song got stuck in my head.
And hold it to a short game.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And the Browns are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
Yeah.
So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
They have really had
It's about the same.
They wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
He called me Big Purr.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
It's just the thing on TikTok is like they make everybody want to make a song to it, so it's like, all right. I mean, everybody want to make a video to it, so I have to hear it.
Ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time.
Oh, that's gonna be 10.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Drops it underneath to Gore.
I'm going to be honest, I ain't heard it past that point.
Down to the 40.
I ain't heard it the whole song.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's got his man on the crossbar.
I would have thought it the same thing.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a
he about to score. I hate it. Bro, I hate when you throwing the. Oh yeah, never mind. Pick.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first first half.
Roethlisberger's pass.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back.
Bro, because it's off. That's completely off of TikTok, bro.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Half of them probably white, too.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he will have a first down as they
That nigga be high and bored.
37. Give him 2 yards on that play, and the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs.
First down.
They'll run on first down. It's Moss, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Right back to Moss. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
Hey, AJ, being real, I really haven't scored that much on them. It's 14-0, basically, if you take away the pick sixes. Nah, I didn't get lucky. You could have seen it. He threw it right to my user both times.
There for the loss on the tackle. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He threw 3 picks, and 2 of them were pick sixes.
They keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
But throwing 6 pick sixes.
They'll run out of the gun with Moss. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Bruh, I still can't get over there, man, bro. This man, Torrey, was up 19-0 in the first quarter and lost.
And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him.
He said what?
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled.
That means shit. You right.
18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
First down, Dolphins.
On first down, it's Gore. Down to about the 22 here. 9 yards is the
Oh, he about to score. He about to score.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Browns' 22-yard line.
Here's Roethlisberger, able to hit his.
That's my fault. That is completely my fault. I sold out for that run. Damn, I should have done that.
They'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They'll run here with Moss at a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to
Why not? She do whatever she want to do.
2nd down and goal. Roethlisberger to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd down and goal.
Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So it's been a long
This man at the 5-yard line and can't score.
Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Mike Gesicki there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. And he'll get it up past
And
the
produce
20,
more garbage.
about the 22.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I'm sorry, bro. That was just, it was worth it.
To get started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here.
Okay, what you gonna say in it?
So be it, but the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays,
With?
run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they
Immediately there.
I'm gonna politely decline that.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
All right, in the kisser.
And it looks like
Oh, you didn't get the joke, Jalen?
defensively, 6 DBs in the game.
Yeah.
Mayfield. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Big yardage
Oh, AJ,
for the Browns.
AJ. I got my very own Jimmy Garoppolo. Baker Mayfield only threw 5 for 6 passes with 88 yards.
Heavy pressure towards your quarterback. That's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Yeah, another good run there.
And you know what's crazy? He did this in the playoffs, and I'm doing this in the playoffs in the 2nd round,
Over 100 yards now for the day.
just like he did against the the Vikings.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 30
I mean,
yards.
you want props?
Give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
What kind of
This is
sugar or oatmeal raisin?
football. Sustained runs, taking their time and making it.
So good.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're going to lose some on
He never heard it?
Being knocked back to the 18. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
18-yard line.
This nigga is a drink.
Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
They're bringing a spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And now Mayfield on the bootleg, rolling to his right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And Parkey's kick is good. And that will extend. Widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this
Yeah.
league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Yeah, this will be a touchback.
31-7, AJ.
Return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The
Is it safely to say I'm whooping that ass?
They're hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that,
Boom,
as
boom.
we begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
No, you got to get past the hook because I know you only got in the hook.
And complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Like, I know you're only in the hook right now.
And the Dolphin first down.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
All right, he's killing me in the middle of the field. It's time to lock it up. La-di-da-di-da-di-da, that part.
Roethlisberger. Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. Roethlisberger will throw. They go with a screen to Gore. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Dude was in field goal position, bro.
And it brings up 4th down. 4th down. Here's Roethlisberger. He's airing it out for
Oh, that's a pick.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Denzel Ward. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested.
I hit the wrong play.
Deeper position.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Wayne Jennings.
Chubb. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's a big loss.
Can't get these hoes up in your feet of the down.
Situation when you're up in the 4th quarter, they're going to have to stack.
I'm going to have to face Panthers in the Super Bowl.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
That's out to Chubb, complete. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down.
So
Big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him.
it's just like what you call it? SoundCloud. You remember what was it? SoundCloud? There was another app.
Good gain again. That's now
And it was
31 yards complete
yeah.
on those last 2 plays.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
They
and
run it again with Chubb.
39
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final.
Trey, what are you doing?
This one in the left-hand column. And he takes this out.
This should be cracking me up, bro. Chill, little man.
Alabama had the tackle defensively.
What the fuck is
2nd and 6. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Bro, that boy Stubb is getting these yards, bro.
I got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback.
And then I got Lenny. I got playoff Lenny. Lombardi Lenny right after him.
Say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
and a yard. At the 36.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
That one 28 yards on the ground.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
The Browns going to roll on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He's like that. She called me Big Perp.